Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. How you doing all? I thought I would show you today some ideas for going through and putting a few final touches onto a journal. I'm going to be focusing on corner clusters, and also just some basic page decoration that might give you some ideas as you're going through your journal, because there's about 1,000,001 things that you can do inside a junk journal. So okay, so I have this box full of stuff called Punched, and I spent some time punching, punch with paper punches, and I also accumulated like things I've torn out from books. People have gifted me certain things, but lots of little different shapes. And here, there's a wax seal. That's cute. Butterflies, leaves, all sorts of stuff in here, but this is kind of a fun thing to pull from to do these corner clusters, or these just little simple page decorations. So here's a pretty piece that looks like somebody punched out with a Cricut on some type of wax paper. That's really cool, actually. Let's see if I can find a happy little place for that. I don't know. So I'm just going around looking to see what goes well where. Actually, let's maybe make a corner cluster first. And I'm just going to take this box and randomly grab some stuff. Oh, these are cute. Somebody made these for me because I don't have that machine, but these might be a good place to start because they give me some bases. And there's some book pages that are done. So it looks like some coffee dyed paper possibly. And these little wax papers. So that's kind of cool. Now, what is a corner cluster? Well, it's just built on a corner as opposed to... I'm looking for my stapler. You can build it separately off the corner, or you can build it right on the corner. So let's just do a couple, just for fun. We're just playing here, and let's just find a good page that needs a little something. Is that? Yeah, that's a belly band. Okay, maybe a little corner cluster there. Let's see. Could put something like that there, and oops, there we go. Big arm in the way, and here I'm just going to use some Fabrifix glue because this might hold it well. Going to hang off the edge a little bit, give it that little breaking the border kind of feel. And what have I got? I've got this. That's pretty. And we could be something very simple. Just something simple like that. And maybe I want to get a dauber. I do have a brown dauber. Are you here? Are you here? Nope, you're right there. Of course, my desk is a glorious mess of crafty fun and mayhem. Looking for the brown ink. There you are. Got some vintage photo going here. Maybe I'll just ink this up a little bit. Okay, and maybe I could glue stick this as well, but I think I just got the old Fabrifix clear silicone glue. Fabric to paper, paper to paper. Very simple cluster in the corner. It's just a little page decoration. That's a two-piecer. Nothing super fancy, but totally a lot of fun. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Maybe that, no. I love this, so we're going to do something with that. All right, let's see what else we have over here. I grabbed a pile of stuff. Oh, this white heart. That would look very nice on here. We could do it upside down. It could be coming in like that. That would be cute, wouldn't it? That's kind of neat. All right, let's put you down. We'll just start corner clustering. Now, you could do bottom corners and top corners. They don't necessarily have to all be the top corner. Okay, do that there. And let's see what this one I did. Okay, I don't have any print on there, so I could do some print on here. It might be fun. So maybe, I'm not sure. I'll keep looking to see what we have. Oh, I have a bird. That's kind of neat. Oh, the owl, he's kind of cool. But maybe I need more of a contrasting color. This bird might look nice. I'm just going to hand tear him out. Look at me go. The old hand tearing technique, that's right. Down and dirty, super easy, and we're going to go from there. Okay, I'm going to give it a little ink just to pick up on those rough, raw edges, and just going to make ourselves a little happy cluster. Maybe I do want to put that there. I don't know, maybe do a triple layer. Yep, I'm going with that. So I could staple all of this, but I feel like I'm going to glue it. And apparently that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to, actually just put it together like that. Down it goes, and that one's done. Tiny little accents. So these are building the clusters as you go. What's this little piece? You look like you want to come and do something. What are you in back? You have a book page on the back. Sorry, maybe we'll do one in this corner. Look at us doing a corner cluster in the corner. Now it's the bottom corner. This is exciting stuff. So you can, I just want that to stick out just a little bit. No, glue all over the place. But that works well. Do we want to maybe bring you into the fold? You would look kind of cool. What else do I have here? I have a million things. Oh, I've got this little words. Yeah, you could even like put an odd piece in a strange position, like on a basement piece, just for fun. Just kind of doing something a little bit out of the norm, going with the flow, just something like that. I don't know why these are all being two pieces, but for some reason, it just feels good today. So we're going to do that for a bit. Okay, what do I have? I have this lovely, whoop, okay, I think I just saw a page where you wanted to go. This is a really cool journal. I'm really loving the look of this journal. Okay, I think I'm going to keep you as is. This has nothing to do with the corner cluster, but just decorating odd little ways, maybe out of the norm, the traditional, and just finding other ways to do things. Like maybe I'm going to put that on there, and that way this will open as a flap that way. Let's try that. Okay. Put you there, so you only need this much glue. Pretty easy to do. It's low threat, you know. I mean, it's relaxing. It's fun. You can do that now. And let's see, we have a butterfly and we have a flower. Let's cruise on through here and see where else these could go. Well, that might look kind of cool. Yeah, why don't we do one up there? Okay, so going up there. And, well, let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We got more little things. Here's a little thing. Oh, we have these guys. They're cute. Come here, little. Oh, I made something out of him. He was already partial cluster. Look at that. Maybe we'll just put you there, and you can become part of that flower cluster. I'm just going to glue you on there. So this is a way you can, I'm getting glue all over my table because I don't have my little glue thing in the right place. There we go. Just, oh, can't see, sorry. Layering on different ideas, different things with flow. That was fun to do. A little piece of fabric on there. Oh, maybe something in the bottom here. That might, oh, this might look cool on here. I feel like I'm wanting to put this in here somewhere, and I gotta find the happy home for it. Maybe here, that's kind of cool. Now this is too thin to be an actual pocket, but not everything has to be a pocket. So we're thinking, we're going off the grid. We're going hog wild. Oops, we tore the paper. And we're carrying on as if it never happened because we're just going to glue the whole thing together. This is going to lay down. Oh, this paper is so fragile. But we are going to give it a go anyway. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get this down. And maybe if it doesn't lay down exactly the way we envision in our mind, it'll still come out pretty cool. Let's see. Oh boy, that's really interesting. Okay, I'm getting the glue on my hand. Okay, we're going, we're down. Okay, flatten out. I need a little more glue. All right, just those little loosey-gooseys here. Okay. Don't worry if a little piece comes off or something, it's okay. Yeah, because they won't know it was there before anyway, so it would be nice if we could have it straight. But, that's a lot to ask for from this girl. It is. We do our best. We do our best. Perfection is not the goal. Fun is. Remember that. Okay, I know you want everybody to like your stuff when you're done, but you got to like the experience first. That's way more important. Way more important, okay? Just remember that. And let's say they don't like your stuff. You have no power over that. You have no control over that. But if you had fun along the way, hey, your day is golden already. It is. It's a good thing. Okay, these are kind of cool. Somebody gave me these. These are, I think, coffee filter inserts or something. Sorry. We have a little red tide here in Florida right now, which means that it's an algae bloom in the ocean causing people to cough when they go to the beach. And I took my my cousins to the beach recently. I had some family in town. And, oh yeah, we coughed, 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 ate our breakfast on the beach. So we like loaded the eggs and then cough, 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 cough. Load the eggs. I'm eating the eggs. Cough, 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 cough. I didn't actually eat eggs, but it was very coffee. And it comes and goes. It's just something we're sort of learning to deal with here. Not loving it. I guess it's been around since the 1800s or something, but it's been really bad for the last, I don't know, maybe 5 years, on and off. And it makes tourism difficult in Florida because of that, because people, you know, come and they rent places to stay on the beach, and then they end up coughing the whole time, which is not fun. And I feel for those people, because I was one of those people who came to Florida for a vacation, and you were so excited about your trip to Florida, you didn't want anything to mess with it. Nothing like red tide for sure. But often if you go travel up and down the beach, it's not the same. You can go from one beach to the next. Red tide can really be bad here, and then just like half a mile or a mile down the road, it's no problem. So just remember, be flexible and go up and down the beach and check for a spot that isn't bothered. And there's reports, and you can do all that fun stuff. But there we go. So these are just random goofy little things I'm doing. Maybe we'll put something here. That's kind of nice. Take time to make your soul happy. That's what that little guy says. So I'm just going to add these little fun things as I'm going through. Some of these are handmade, some of these are pre-mades. You know, I think it's fine, ouch, ouch, to do a blend of both. There's nothing wrong with using pre-mades. There's nothing wrong with making everything handmade. I mean, remember our criteria. Was it fun? That's it. That's all you got to pass the muster. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? Okay, almost dropped my punched basket. What's in here? I think there's going to be really little punches. Oh, I was into the world of micro punches here. Not micro, but smaller. And it was good that I contained the little beasts in this little thing, which is kind of cool. All right, maybe I'm just going to do some random sticking of these down on paper. Maybe just like a flower design, kind of as if some Mother Nature came and sprinkled her flowers across this page randomly. Because, you know, she wasn't really doing anything that day and had nothing better to do than come and play on Pam's journal. Yeah, so Mother Nature was, she had a little time off, I guess, to come and hang out here. You know, she's not busy enough. Okay, let's put you there. What are you? We don't know. And a couple more, just for fun. Maybe one that was cut out of a book page. Looks like a little dandelion or something. I don't know what it is. Okay, maybe one way up here. They don't have to be, you know, organized or anything. It can be totally random, or it can be totally structured. It's all good. And just remind yourself, it is all good. And you can make these any way you like. And I think that's the freedom of the junk journal. You can use as much true traditional junk as you wish, or you can also use a lot of handmade stuff or newer stuff. It doesn't have to all be old. It doesn't all have to be trash. It doesn't all have to be anything. It can be totally yours by design. We have a lot of verbiage, a lot of words in the junk journal world, ephemera, embellishments, you know, smash book, glue book, all these funny little book names. But really, in the end, it's just a creation that comes from your hands to your paper. That's kind of cool. Put that up there. And you're enjoying the process along the way. And you can make these kinds of books. It's kind of cool just to think of the concept of you're making a book. You know, you're making a book that might be around a while, or, you know, it might not be, but it might be around a while, and somebody else might come across it long after you're gone, which is kind of cool. And they might wonder about you and who you were and what you made and what on earth you were doing here. Or maybe by that time, you know, decades from now, everybody will know what a junk journal is and will have made one. And it won't be such a mystery, but still today it's a bit of a mystery to most folks. Oh, put it straight, bam, put it straight. Okay, take it off. Reposition, you get a second or two to do this. All right, there we go. Yep, there. All right, so yeah, just putting some color, like some torn pieces, some negative punched out pieces, just for randomness. sometimes when there's a sense of structure throughout, like there's a pocket, a belly band, a side tuck, a corner tuck, and we repeat that, it can be, it can feel sometimes a little bit machine-like, factory produced. So if you want to go in and put some flair where things feel different and you can surprise people along the way, this is a way to bring that into, oh, what's that? A little stamp? That's cute. I like that a lot. Oh, it's a stamp on a bow stamp. I think I glued that together at some point. Let me just, I'm going to stick that down. Put that here, cover that hole. Did I put it down upside down? I can't even see. It looks pretty good. All right. Yeah. Just having fun doing these things. I'm really loving this journal. This journal has a great feel. I highly recommend, if you have not made a fabric cover journal, definitely give it a go, because it's a completely different animal. It has a new sense of feeling to it. It's hard to describe unless you actually, what are you in? My little dog is into something. I can hear him snuffling around. Are you into the scrap fabric thing? You sound like he loves when he gets a tail of, when he gets a tail of a piece of trim, he takes it and runs with it. He does, and he'll pull that whole thing out. Yep, that's what's going on right now. I can hear him in the bag. And he's going to take it and run with it, that little guy. I know it. And it's going to be on the couch. And he'll be like all over it, and I'll have to go get it. It's always, I got to go get it. That's the end result, always. Oh, that's kind of neat. What's that? Alrighty. Oh, here's a cool bird. Look at him. Oh, I really like you. Oh, yeah, I think that looks kind of cool together. So maybe I'm going to just put you here. And we want to do a little browning, maybe just a smidge, not much. Just a smidge. And this to me is like the fun part. This is like random, unexpected, creative flow, using your imagination, just putting things down, not because they serve a purpose, not because you think something should go there, but just because you are inspired by it. You're just coming along and you're putting it on the page. I'm going to use the old thumb technique here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And there we go. Liking that, liking that. Feeling good. It's all about the feel. I could put something on there. That would be nice. What are you? A little thing of flowers? That's kind of cute. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. What are you? Got some weird things here. Sunny, what are you doing? I hear you snuffling in there. Nothing to see? Oh, okay. I've heard that one before. Mm-hmm. Just gonna put this little guy on here. Oops. Get some color on there. I could squirt this. My squirt bottle's right there, but it's like 6 inches away, and that's just too far to go. You know what I mean? I'm right here. Let me put that there. Yeah, that might be cute. Maybe you need something to go on. Maybe something like that right there. No, too big. Okay, I have to do the deciding process. What's this? Some tea bag or something? Somebody asked me to do something with tea bags. These look like those round, I guess, tea bags that are in a circle form. I think that's what that is. I don't know, it covers up too much of that. Maybe not. What's this? What is this? Are these little page tabs? Oh, I must have punched a bunch of those out at some point in time. I'm digging here in my little box. What do we got? What are you? What are you? What's that? Handcrafted by Nope. Oh, that's pretty. No. Sometimes, oh, okay, we have something here. These little twiggy things are kind of cool. Mm-hmm. I like that. I don't know why, just kind of earthy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. That feels good. And it's all about the feeling today. Not about the function, not about appropriate, not about what should go here. It's just kind of feeling stuff. This is Scotch Create glue stick. It does hold light fabric things. This is a permanent glue stick. It's my favorite glue stick. But you can use whatever you like. Regular glue, doesn't matter. Okay, these are so delicate, so I have to be very careful. I'm gluing these, okay. Oh man, that's the way it goes sometimes. That's just the way it goes. Might get it in there anyway, glue it in there. There we go, like it never happened. Get this baby down. I did have some bling. Let me get a little bling. I got glue all over my fingers. Look at that. Look at that. Craziness. Okay. Let's get some bling on here. That might be very odd to put here, but maybe it's going to be cool. Oh, these are so small. These are going to get stuck on my fingers. I just want one. My kingdom for one. Oh, I got one. Okay, my kingdom for two. I have two. Oop, dropped one. So let's just put a little drop of Fabrifix right in the center. Actually, it would have been better to put it on the back of this. Oh, I can't. Oh, these are not easy to pick up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wet the finger a little bit. Pick it up. And put it down. Oh, didn't stick. Try again. Down. Yep. Okay. Now we're going. Oh, and it's off again. Let's try again. And it's. What are you doing? Okay, you need to go down. Go down. Nope. Still on the finger. Okay, that's how it's going to be. It's going to be one of those days. Still on the finger. And nope, still on the finger. Look at that. Okay, this time I'm going to put the glue here. This will be the magic. I'm sure of it. Here we go. Down. Oh, we're down. Okay, I guess that was it. Nope, just picked it back up. Stop touching it. Why do you have to go back in there and mess with it? Why don't you just let it dry? Okay, I will. I got to move it over now. So I'm going back in to mess with it. Yep, exactly what I wasn't going to do. Is that center? There we go. Just, you know, a little something. I don't know what it is, but this is actually, it's like the icing on the cake. Yeah, that's what it feels like, the icing on the cake. This is a, what is this? Yeah, this is a pocket here. I've got to go and fill all these things yet, but that will come in time. There's something here. Something. No, we did that already. I want to do something different. Oh, you're very different. Are you single ply? Yeah. Okay. Maybe down here. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Zoom. Zoom with the glue. I'm not going to put it too far off the edges, but just there. Yeah, do you want to do anything else with that? I'm looking. Maybe I like a little something. What are you? Some kind of Christmas bells. No, that's not going to work. All right, I'm looking. And what have I got? Oh, well, look at that. Oh, look, I was very fancy here. I somehow sandwiched this little flower inside this little half pocket thing. It's very unusual, but I think I could glue the whole thing down. Maybe in the center. Maybe the bottom. Maybe here it's glued. So it's just going to fall out. What is that? No, it's glued. All right. Well, let's just put it down, see what happens. I'm going to put a little glue. Hello. Oh, wrong glue. I could have been there for 100 years trying to work with that one. Okay. Glue, 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 glue. Put you right in the middle. How about that? Oh, these pages are going to get so stuck together because I'm being very messy with my glue, but I can tease them apart. It's okay. I've done it before. But yeah, if you're neater than me, you will have good experiences. Yes. Oh, this is pretty. I like these little labels. That's pretty. I'll just put a little label there. Yeah. See? Well, never thought of that unless I pulled it out of the drawer and looked at it. So that's how this stuff will get used up eventually, one day. I'll get through that entire little box. That's my goal. All right. So yeah, hopefully going to be working on more paper pack or fabric packs soon. There. Okay. And but you know, working through the fundals for the February specials, really working on getting enough of those made so I have them to ship right away. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell you about that. I always forget. If you don't know, there's a February Fundle special going on. It's a triple bonus special. If you buy a Fundle in February of 2023, you will automatically receive a Victorian trade card, a Victorian calling card, and a beautiful Gothic textbook page from 1798, which means that page is 225 years old. So if you would like something like that included for free with your Fundle, just go ahead and order one. And you don't need a code or a coupon or anything like that, but it is for sale on my Etsy shop. It's called a Fundle with an F, like F as in Frank. Oh, remember that? That was cool. That was a lot of fun. There was great joy in that. I remember that. It's funny when you look back and you're like, oh, I remember that. Yeah. Remember that day? That was fun. That was awesome. Yeah. Love that. Okay, you're going to go here. You just are. You have no choice in the matter. You're going there. And you're going to be so happy that you decided to go there. Okay, where's the glue stick? There it is. Okay. All right, Snuggle Buns, where are you? Did you run away with the trim? Let me go retrieve the Cub Reporter. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, this is my son, Sunshine. Hello, everybody, it's Sunshine. Oh, I'm making soft noises. Oh, I think I just burped. Yep. Right on camera, right on cue. It happens. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to do a little update today. It's nothing big and fancy, but okay, so we had family. Family came to visit, and let's just say little Mr. Sunshine was very popular with all the women. Yes. Why? Because it was only women that came over. We had cousins. There was Sharon and Joanne and Teresa, and they loved me. Yes, they did. You got a lot of cuddles, didn't you? I got a lot of cuddles. And you were played with extensively. Oh, Mom, it was awesome. We played fetch. We played cuddle. We played I'm Gonna Get You. We played Don't Let Sunshine Get Stuck in the Garage. We played, what else did we play, Mom? I forget. It was all good, wasn't it? It was all good. It was like awesome. And then they left, and I was sad, because then I get bored sometimes, and like Mom's busy playing with papers, and I think she forgets about Sunshine sometimes, and I have to remind her. So I put my little feet on her legs, and I let her know I'm still there. I'm not just a Cub Reporter. I'm her boy. Okay, yes, you are my boy. And where did you get taken this week? We went to the car wash. That was really cool. Have you been to the car wash? That place is amazing. Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I really like it. Okay, and did you go to the park? No. We didn't go to the park, Mom. What up? What up with that? Well, you had so much play at home. I thought maybe you were tired. I don't buy that. Okay. And what else do you have to say? Well, what else? Where else did you go? I went to the post office with Mom. You did? Yes. She had a lot of packages. I think they were Fundles. Is that with an F? Yes. Okay. Well, thank you very much, little Cub Reporter. I think I'm going to put you back because you look like, well, you're asleep already. Yeah. Don't let us bother you. No, we're just hanging out here and having fun, and you just have yourself a nice little snooze. Nighty night, everybody. It's past my bedtime. Have a awesome crafty day, everybody. Okay, thank you, son. You were fabulous. Okay, I'll put you in your bed. There you go. Okay, go sleep. All right, everybody. So there you have it from the pup's mouth. If you don't know, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. If you sign up for that, the link is down below in the description box. You can get a free digital image emailed to you every month. I know. Every month one will come, and it'll be multiple sizes on one page. You print it out at home. There's a freebie section at the bottom of my newsletter. You will also get in that section a note from the bookmaker, which can be printed out, change the words, change the font, but it explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. You can make it your own or use it exactly as is with my blessings. And you'll also get a page list of ideas on how to break blank pages in your junk journal, and also junk journal supplies that you can keep your eyes open for all over your universe, and you'll be just loaded with supplies before you know it. I promise you, they find you. And I have my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts, which are audio, new material comes out Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. And you can watch video podcasts on Spotify any day of the week. And I have an Etsy shop where you're going to find completed journals and bundles and kits and fun things when they're done. These little hands are working as fast as they can to make things, but you know, I'm only one person. But I do always have DigiKits available. Those are printables and they're themed, 5 pages each with multiple various different pictures in one DigiKit. And like if you like birds, a Victorian, or you know, dragonflies, butterflies, you name it. There's, I think, over 200 now to pick from. I also sell fundles in there, which is the special I told you about. Fundles are a collection of old and interesting papers that you might find fun to use in your junk journals. I like to tuck them into belly bands and pockets and just put some interesting finds for people. These are not mandatory in a junk journal. It's just something fun that I like to do. I put some old ledger in this one, for example. And yeah, old antique ledger, checks, receipts, postcards, black and white photos, T-cards, interesting book pages. I mean, you name it, there's fun things to explore in there. If you're a collector or a historian of any kind, you might find these very interesting. Or if you're a junk journal maker, you might find these very interesting. Okay, they have great, if you're very textural, if you like the different feels of different papers, you're going to have an opportunity to feel a lot of different types of papers as well. And I have oh no, back up. I have, if you don't like to print and you would like DigiKits, I know I'm kind of going out of order here, sorry. I do offer a print and mail service, and that means I will print for you 10 DigiKits. I just need the name of the 10. If you can send them that to either Etsy message or to my email, Paper Outpost, pam@thepaperoutpost.com. Send me your list, and then I will print those out for you on a nice lightweight cardstock, and that's 50 printed pages total, and it's free priority shipping included, and I will print and mail those out for you. Okay, so I also have an Amazon shop if you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here often. I try and put the links to everything in my Amazon shop. That does help my shop, but when you purchase through those links, but it does not, you do not pay more for using those links. You do not pay more for the items. I have a t-shirt shop. So if you like the phrase create with reckless abandon or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, hey, you can get a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zipped hoodie, a mug, a tote, or a water bottle with those on them. Great for gift giving or for yourself. And you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. Having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. Also, most of all, remember that fun can be simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.